Hello everyone, I am so excited to bring you today's project, which is inspired by the Easter bonnets, and I've made a boys version and a girls version. So I wanted to make a adult version, but just something a little bit more mature. So I decided to use the Alice in Wonderland theme to make a hat inspired by the Mad Hatter. It's definitely going to be one of the most creative projects I've done, so I hope you enjoy watching and stick around till the end. So I brought this Alice in Wonderland hat, and it's actually from the latest movie, so it's not from the cartoon. And I'm going to take the label off and cut the hair off, and I'm also going to line the hat with some cardboard to make it stiff because it's just falling. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? It's now firmer and stiff. So I've just lined the hat with some cardboard and hot glued it inside. So now we have the foundation all done, we're going to start decorating the hat. So I printed these off the internet from Google, and I'm just going to cut them and stick them down. So I've placed 2 green pins here and behind here, just to keep it firm, because sticking things like this with some weight will make it sag. So if you need to, just use pins and something that is similar colour so it can't really be seen. I'm cutting the rest of the characters out so I can glue them down onto the hat. This is one of the most exciting parts of the project for me. I'm going to be creating an artificial tea streaming down into a teacup. Again, we're going to secure it into place furthermore with a pin. And I'm just sticking the little miniature cup on the side of the hat with some hot glue. is another thing that I printed from Google, and I'm going to be using this. So I stuck this down with some hot glue at the base there, and I also added another pin here just to hold it down, but I wanted it to sort of point that way, so I just shaped the wire to the left. Now I'm going to cut these out and stick them onto an ice lolly stick. It's time to say goodbye to the squishy that I made. If you don't know, I've made this cake squishies and there's 3 in that series. So if you want to check that out, it is on my channel. But I'm going to use it in this project and stick it down. Just gone ahead and stuck the bunting down with some pins, some wire and some hot glue. So in the cartoon, the Mad Hatter has a 10/6 on his hat, like a paper. I have no idea what it means. If you know what it means, let me know. So I haven't glued this down, I've just slotted it through the ribbon, and that's how he has it in the movie, but I've added it to the back of the hat, whereas he has it on the side. We are now onto the hardest bit, which is creating the artificial tea that's flowing from the teapot into the little cup. So firstly, I'm going to take some air drying clay and put it into the cup, try and mould it. So I filled the little teacup with clay now and smoothed it out, and when it dries I'm going to mix some brown and white paint so that it looks like tea and paint the clay. To make some artificial tea that looks like it's falling out of the teacup, you're going to need an empty bottle, and you want to cut a strip from the top to the bottom. Make sure that when you've cut your strip from the bottle that you do cut from the top of the bottle, because you want this curve. Next you want to cover the strip that you've cut from the plastic bottle with some clay. So once you've covered your plastic bottle strip with clay, you're going to take your hot glue and stick the strip down. Once you've attached the top, you want to attach the bottom by just pushing it into the existing clay in the cup. You can also add a little bit of hot glue to join the two pieces together. The tea colour is very similar to the clay colour, but I'm going to just paint the tea that's falling down to match the tea in the cup. Guys, here is the final finished project. This took me so long, but I am loving it. I am so pleased with it. It's definitely one of the best things I've made, and I hope that you guys have learned a few things, or maybe it's inspired you, maybe it's given you some ideas. I hope that you did enjoy this DIY and this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I worked so hard on this project, and if you did find it inspiring, please do share it with others. If you're not subscribed, please do stick around. I've got some more amazing projects. I've actually got another Alice and Wonderland project to do, so you've got that to look forward to.
Wow, that's actually awesome. That's really good. There's a lot. That is an art piece, but that's really like, it's like a boom. And even the spillage is sick. That's awesome. That's really good. That looks like it would be in like an art, you know, proper expensive.
Has it blown your mind?
Yeah, that's really good.
So here is the finished project. Guys, this took so long, but I'm so pleased.